Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. We are back in Stormworks yet again, and we're actually back with the supply ship again. Today, we're going to be adding some fire suppression systems around the boat. And when I say around the boat, I mean around the outside of the boat. So one will probably go right here on the front somewhere, likely right there. If we go backwards, I might actually put some... or maybe like one right here and one on the other side as well. If we go backwards from there, I'm assuming that they should go on this side, so probably in between some of these windows, and then possibly one at the back as well. It's essentially going to be a point where we can attach a rope to, push a button, and water will be able to come out. Did I say a rope or hose? Attach a hose to, push a button, water will come out. Anyway, let's go ahead and start implementing that into the ship. Alright, so I'm thinking we actually start off with the front end. So let's go ahead and delete this guy right here, delete that guy right there, grab ourselves a pipe really quickly, and shove that straight through the ship. So it goes from here, all the way through there, and all the way through the bottom, all the way to the bottom. There we go, nice. Now, I am going to have to delete this guy and shove one of those into there. That means that it'll go all the way through, and that's pretty awesome. If we go down to the bottom, though, we're going to have to delete this guy, so that we can add a pump into this. So if we grab a pump, shove that onto there, kind of like this. Yes. If we go down to the bottom and we delete this guy, we can shove a fluid port on there. And that will allow us to actually have water come from the bottom, be pumped all the way up through the top, and out of the top. Yes. Alright, now we're at the top. Let's go ahead and change the color of it. We'll go up by 2, maybe even 3. Add a hose connector onto the top of there. There we go. Add a button onto the side. It's actually going to be a toggle button. Shove that there. Grab ourselves some pipes. Let's do this. 1 and 2. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and shove this across here like that. There we go. On the other side, we're going to do a very similar thing. But there's going to be a hose right there like this. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and connect this down to there to make sure it works. And now... we should be able to run over to this thing, push this button, connect the hose onto there, and fire off water. I'm going to go ahead and make that orange too. Wait, is it that orange or this orange? I can't remember. Alright, so I've ran to the front of the ship. Let's have a little look at this real quick. Shove it onto there, push this button, and... it's not working. Wait, R? Whoa! Hang on, what just happened? Alright, it was working. I think the buttons were just a little bit mixed up because we're in harbor, but that's okay. So yeah, you go ahead and connect it onto there. You can run around the front of the ship. If there's any fires, you can totally just put them out, and this will work actually going backwards and inside if you need to, which is pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna take this, including the button. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. Let's move this backwards, and we're actually gonna go ahead and paste one of these down here, upwards a little bit across here. There we go, shove it across here like this. We're going to paste one of those right there like that. We're then going to take it to the other side, and I'm going to do the same right here. Bosh. Let's go ahead and merge that with this, and then if we go ahead and mirror it on both sides, we should be able to go to the underside, find the pipe, which is exactly what that is. Grab one of these guys, shove it right there, all the way down to about here, and then we add a pump. I can't remember which way up it needs to go, but something like this, I believe. Yes. And then we go to the underside. We find the port, which I think is here. Nope. 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 Okay, that didn't work out. Hold on, we need to actually change it. So we're going to put it like this. There we go. So now it'll be here. Awesome. What we do from there is we get a fluid port again, and we shove it into there. Just like that. Yes. Okay, excellent. Nice. And then obviously we go back up to the top, we connect those together, so this goes down to here. Same on the other side, this one goes down to there, and that's all good. We're then going to shove another one of those back here somewhere. Alright, so about halfway down the ship now, or actually more than halfway down the ship, we're going to shove that guy into there. We're then going to go to the other side and shove it onto here as well. Paste, there we go. Because we've still got two blocks right here of a gap, we can actually walk through here, so that's all good. Yeah! Alright, we are going to have to go to the underside of each of these, though, now, and make sure that it comes down, goes into a pump, and then is able to gather water from down below, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly do that, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, so I'm thinking we grab this, we shove it on there, we press this button, and yes, this one works. Let's go ahead and check the one on the other side to make sure this one works as well. Need to make sure all of them work. Shove that back, turn it off, run through this door, run backwards this way. I need to paint these guys. Let's go ahead and grab this, shove it onto there, make sure this one works. Yes! Shove that back into there, turn that off, and the same on the other side. So we are pretty much covered in case of a fire on the ship. That is awesome. Someone asked for the code of this color. It is 39, 237, and then 86. That is the color of the green. Honestly, it looks really good in this color, but we're going to go back to Frantic red, as we always do. Okay, the next thing that I need to do is actually add a way onto the ship for anyone to climb up and get on. Because at the minute, there's sort of no way of doing that. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and change this piece into one of those areas. Let me go ahead and grab this in red. I'm going to delete this, and I'm actually going to have it just come further out. There we go. That'll allow us to actually have space for ladders right here, and it won't look so weird. Yes, it'll be slightly different to the rest of them, but you don't have to know that. So let's go and shove that into there and there. I am going to delete this and a bunch of this, actually. Kind of like that, actually. I don't know if it'll go all the way up to the ceiling. I'm not sure just yet. Let's shove that up to there, this down to here. I am going to paint, obviously, all of these behind. There we go, and all of this. And then we're going to have to just add ladders into there. It's not really the way that I wanted to do it, but it is the way that I'm probably going to have to do it. Yeah, I think it's going to be on the inside too. Alright, so obviously it doesn't have to come all the way up to there. I can have it like that, that's okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and actually paint this bit really quickly. Just like that, there we go. Paint that just like so. And then on the inside, I think I'm going to leave it sort of red, but we are just going to go ahead and paint this diagonally across here, kind of like this, and then, yeah, I would say that that is going to make it look nicer than if it was not like that. Okay, shove that across there, shove this across here, very nice, yes, and then as we go down, we obviously go backwards, and that's pretty good. Alright, so I want to have a little look down there and see what that actually looks like. So it is very, very close to the water. As you guys probably already know, this thing doesn't have a very deep draft, I guess is the right word. But yes, on both sides, it has ladders. So now you could get up onto the deck very, very easily from outside. I do wish this started up, I'm not going to lie. Why is there wait, have we caught a fish? Yo, look at that, we caught a fish. Anyway, yeah, I wish this started up. I can probably just have this come on for a second and it will raise up, but that's okay. We need to make this actually be able to control that as well, don't we? Whoa! I just fell out the bottom. Fell straight out the bottom. Wait, is there buttons on this? No, it's batteries. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, hang on. Let's sit in the... There we go. Close that door. Wait, I've got an idea. Let's try it. So if I push down on here, I want to go down with it though. Is it working? Yes, it is working. So we are being pushed down through the bottom of the boat right now. I want to see if it still works. There we go. So we are slowly descending. If we look out the window, we can see we're underwater. There is actually water coming in here now. This wasn't really the case before, I don't think. Yeah, I need to sort this out, because now it's just filling up. What's going on here? Alright, I think this is actually upside down. I'm almost certain this is upside down. So let's grab this from there to there to there to there to there. There we go, cut it, flip it over, paste it back in, merge it back down, and go again. Let's try it again. So yeah, I'm gonna need to like send something through so that we can actually control this from inside of there. That will be fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and climb in. Close this door. We're gonna be going back down again. Toggle the button for the light, and I'm assuming that's for the heater. It is. Here we go. We're going down. Okay, no water is actually coming in, which is... Oh, some water's coming in. But it's not terrible. Is it being pumped out? It should be. The little pump on the top should be pumping this water out. But as you guys can see, you can go to the bottom of the ocean, sort of, and be completely fine. It's really weird. Okay, the next thing. A few of you guys were pointing out that we need some dials, and you are correct. We definitely do. So let's go ahead and just shove some dials up here. We're going to need speed, fuel, and battery. That's the first things we're going to go for. Speed, fuel. Oh, actually, battery's normally on this side. Battery, there we go, and fuel. There we go. So let's go ahead and connect this down to wherever our fuel tank is. I think it's back here somewhere. Wait, where is it actually? This seems to be our fuel tank. Okay, good. So we'll connect that straight up. We've then got battery. Don't actually think I've got any batteries right now, so let's just leave that. And then speed. I think we got a speedo right here. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I'm actually just going to shove a battery down here as well, just for now, because I can. So, there you go. Huge battery. Let's go ahead and shove this up to the top right there. Sort of just like this, and that's all good. There should obviously be more to this. I might add sonar, radar, and stuff like that in, like, screens and things. But for now, I'm just going to sort of leave it like that. Because now at least we can see our fuel, our speed, and, of course, our battery. Okay, nice. Yeah. This thing weirdly holds a lot more fuel than I thought it was going to. Almost 18,000 liters of fuel. That is awesome. That is actually a crazy amount of fuel for this ship. There we go. I think I will actually add some cameras around this thing at some point as well, because cameras would be kind of cool. And then I actually really want to do one of the submarine missions, but we don't currently have one, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think it would be really awesome to try out. In fact, how about we sail out there and we try the diving bell out? Like, clearly we've already got, like, some issues with the ship, and that's, like, that's known. But I think diving down is actually kind of a fun thing to do, and that's what I want to do right now. So, let's just head out there. It shouldn't really take too long to get there. And then, we'll lower the diving bell down with us in it. And that should be awesome. Okay, waypoint we are at, I guess? So, somewhere down below us, there is something going on. That's all I can sort of say. Let's go ahead and anchor down. Here we go, like I've got 4 anchors. I don't know if they're going to be able to get to the bottom, but we're just going to go ahead and send it. And I'm going to send myself. Let's get inside that thingamabobby and just go down with it. And here we go. Boing. Open the door, go ahead and press this. Jump inside, close this up. And turn the light on. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to take us to go down, but off we go, I guess. I don't know. Is it just going to work? Hopefully. I think so. Alright, so my anchors are getting very close to the bottom, where they will obviously anchor us down. And I am going down in the diving bell, and, I mean, it's going... Oh, I was going to say it's going quite well. Actually, it's not. Why isn't this working anymore? I swear it used to work. Like, it was working not so long ago. That's really weird. Yeah, so the water is actually filling it up, which is not really what you want from a diving bell, because it should be dry in here. So, I have no idea why it's doing this, but the water is definitely getting in. Anyway, what it's designed to do is for you to be able to go down, swim around in the water, and then figure out what's going on down here. Blah, 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 blah. There is actually a treasure chest just here I'm going to grab. In case you guys haven't seen a treasure chest in Stormworks before. It's not just a crate. It is actually a treasure chest. Look at that. Bam! Collect loot, 8,000. Nice. But yeah, it's designed so that it is essentially like an air pocket down at the bottom of the ocean. In real life, they're actually really, really cool. Anyway, where you might have a bit of an issue here with it, yeah. So that's why we need controls on the inside, so you can stop that from happening. But yeah, you'd get back inside, you'd push the up button, and you'd be sent back up to the surface. Interesting, right? Really cool. Anyway, for now, I think I'm going to end today's video. Obviously, we added a bunch of firefighting stuff to the ship. We added some dials. We did a little bit of a mission. We haven't really done very much. But yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know what else I want to add to this. Obviously, we are going to have to do some interior stuff. Clearly, this room down here needs something in it, because currently there's nothing in it. And we need a way down into this area down here as well. So we'll add a staircase, and we'll probably end up adding a bit of an interior down here as well very soon. I also kind of want to add a logo, because I think that would be really, really awesome. Anyway, for now, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.